All right, we're standing in the middle of the commons right now, where all 4 buildings come together. So this is the academic wing, that's the career academy. That is the auditorium, that is the gym. This right here is an entire glass wall. The entire height, glass wall with this structure here is a glass double entrance so that you can come and go through there without letting a lot of cold out, but then there's room for students to get over to the actual glass wall and be against it, do some sitting around, talking, lounging, doing work, whatever they're going to do on their computers. It's all live space. You know that. Yep. You have to. There's a lot of access points in this building so that their Chromebooks will work anywhere in the whole building. Right. They should be able to find lots of places to sit and discuss things with their friends, with their other kids they're working on. This area right here, that door, that big opening right there is where the kids will come out to eat. So this is going to be where all the tables are going to be for lunch. It might flow out into here. It might not. It's going to be a very fluid space. Kids can eat there. They can come over here and sit on, they can do whatever they want. It's very open. On down through here is going to be where most of the public will come and go when they come and go to things. Where during the day when you come, the public will park in the north parking lot and access it the way we talked about through the office. The students will come and go from the south parking lot. They'll have to come buzzed in from the south doors. And then the busing students will come in through this. The buses will come around, drop them off right over at the end of the building over there, and they'll walk into here. So they'll be able to come in 3 different ways. The auditorium will be accessed through this door and then one down on that side. These other doors we'll talk about, those are public restrooms for both gym and the auditorium for the public use during a big public events. So I think, let's head down this way. So this going in here, we're going into the gymnasium. Wow, beautiful. The gymnasium is starting to really take shape. The roof is on it. The roof drains are getting hooked up. They're almost all the way hooked up to drain off the water. Next week they'll start clean. They'll put in some plastic on that, and we're going to start putting heat in here and start getting ready to pour this inside. There's a mezzanine up there that'll have permanent bleachers on it, and then the rollout bleachers will be from there out, and then there'll be bleachers on this side as well. The gym will seat 1,500 people. The baskets will have 4 side baskets that hang like you're used to seeing in a gym, but our main court baskets will not be hung. American Athletic is providing 2 of the Spalding baskets that they make for the NCAA schools and the NBA teams that sit on the floor, those great big ones that you see, and then have stanchions out. We get 2 of those from them, donated. It's going to be great for our kids to have that kind of an experience on such a nice big floor. The room is big enough to put 3 wrestling mats full width of this building so that we can have large wrestling tournaments now. We meet all the requirements for how much space you have to have around a wrestling mat now with the 3 mats. And that's going to really help us have a lot more people use this facility. On that end, there'll be glass in all of that opening, glass, and then on the lower part, and then everything from that wall up and all the way around the top of this is that translucent panel. Again, lots of light. You can tell even in here, we don't have any lighting in here. And we're standing in here, it's pretty light.
It's very big.
I mean, this is going to be really, really open and light. But those doors will not be, there'll be doors in there for exiting. The public will come and go through those doors down here they'll access it from the south for a public event. So anything in the auditorium or the gym, the public will come and go from the south and park in the south parking lot. Over here, underneath there is some storage rooms that are on the other side, except this room is the PE office, that doorway right there. So these 2 doorways come into the gym, the basket kind of in here. So if you're on the home side over there, you'll probably come in here, the visiting side over here. Lots of access into the gym. Let's head around into the locker room. wide is this, Steve? 30 feet?
Yeah, just right at 30 feet.
That's what I thought, 30 feet wide.
Yeah, big area, big space.
It's very huge. And we still got more of it to build here, and we'll talk about that in a minute. This is going to be, this corridor goes down the locker room area. So this won't be a very public space. This will be accessed by the students. So this is the locker rooms. These are the storage rooms that are under that mezzanine that we just saw out in the gym. Primarily for storage of PE equipment and basketball equipment, all those kinds of things. So the first locker, here's a, yeah, this is dark. The locker rooms are dark. Well, we'll get you in here. So this is the women's locker room, I believe, for PE. So there'll be lockers where we're standing. There's a toilet room there and the shower room back here. So there's some shower stalls here. So handicapped accessible in a couple of spots. So this is the ladies' room. Next door is the men's room. It's a little big, about the same size. This little room is the coach's room. So this is his shower and his restroom area. He has some room here. Same thing there. This is the training room and laundry facility. So this is where the athletic trainers will treat the kids that have nagging injuries, take kids, get them ready for practice, all those kinds of things that the athletic trainers do. This is their space. That space right there that Steve pointed out is a roof hatch. That's where our maintenance crew, when they need to get up on the roof, that's how they'll get out there. There'll be a door that opens up and they can climb out a ladder onto the roof. There's several of those in the building so that you never have to put a ladder up to the building. So the men's room is here. Same kind of thing. Again, lockers in here, toilets and showers, sinks back there. So these two rooms are for PE. They will be the visiting locker rooms when we have basketball or wrestling. So in a basketball thing where we have boys and girls varsities, this would be their boys, their girls varsity. Our boys and girls varsity would be in their own athletic locker. This corridor doesn't get any ceiling. It's got a lot more ductwork and everything. This is going to be pretty much down to here with ductwork, piping, all kinds of stuff that has to go in there.
And you won't be able to hardly even see the deck up here. The holes that you see up on that will all be kind of hidden up there with pipe and everything else. You can see the structure's got that. That's got to have all kinds of hydraulic and water lines going through there. That'll all be kind of closed in there.
No work to be done yet. Yep, a lot. But it's starting to take shape. That pipe you do see is the gas line for the entire. The gas comes in over here, but it has to go clear through the building to the boilers over in the other area. So this is the women's athletic locker room.
This is the home team?
This is the home team.
Okay.
Yes. So athletic locker room's a little bigger for the,
More space here.
So this is where the locker spaces are. This space over here is the toilet room. And then there's a separate shower room back here. And then these have an outside entrance to the south. So it could be, this might be the visiting football team. If we ever move the stadium out here, they would dress in here and they would exit here and we would dress in our room and go exit out of ours. So covers everything that way. This is the coach's office with their own, so that's the ladies coaching.
One second, Sam. Okay, we're back. We got a little dust on the lens, so we'll continue this video now.
All right. This is just a custodial closet. then finally, this is the locker room for the men. That's nice. You see, it's again, lockers to this side, toilet, showers, and an exterior entrance, really similar to the ladies. It's a bigger room. The men's room is bigger than the ladies because they have football equipment. Sure. So they need more space to store theirs. So actually, I think this is the very last thing down this corridor. Still getting built, but this is the weight room. The weight room has translucent panel all the way around it. Most of the walls and everything. It's very open and light. So it's still getting some construction going on it, but this will be the final entrance where kids will come and go from the weight room. This will be how they go into the gym right there to play ball games. So this is that little mezzanine. That's the gym right there.
Great. Thank you.
That takes care of this.